mean, how does it feel going into the season, defending champions?
Cold at the moment, actually, to be fair. We just had a great trip to Abu Dhabi where it was 39 degrees, but yeah, exciting. We've worked hard in the winter. We know it's going to be tough. There's some good sides come up, Middlesex and Surrey. So it should be a great year, a great division, I think, and we'll have to play good cricket, but I think we're up for the challenge. If that'll be good enough, we'll see over the next 6 months.
How does the mindset change if it does going into the season as champions?
I don't think it's changed much for us. We've got a young squad. We're still working extremely hard to play good cricket. We know last year we played well, and you need a few breaks. We got a couple at the end and we managed to win the trophy. So we'll do the same this year. We'll try and get momentum early in the season. It's tough batting obviously the first couple of months, we know that. Play well, hopefully get some early wins and then see where that takes us.
And of course we can see the development going on here at Old Trafford. You're going to be playing a few more games back here now. A lot was made last season about playing away from this place and that coinciding with you winning the county championships. What do you make of coming back here to play some cricket?
Well, we're looking forward to it. We're going to play on new pitches that have been relayed. The ground looks great. It's obviously at the moment there's so much work going on, and the club's in this transition both on and off the field. On the field we've seen some new players come in, some young players, Lancashire players have done very well, and off the field, Jim Coombs and the chairman have driven very hard to change the ground, and we're sat in the point, the conference facility, and opposite is a new pavilion. So very exciting for us. We'll try and do our part and keep doing well on the field, and it'll be great to come back to a new stadium, and that'll be, it's changing on a daily basis.
Just hope the weather improves than it is today.
Yeah, well, that's Manchester weather doesn't change, but I say with a bit of luck we'll be lucky. We're lucky at Liverpool last year, but what was nice last year, we won as many games away from home as we did at home. So the side know that they're a good team if they play well. They'll put sides under pressure. That's what we'll try and do again this year.
And I suppose over the winter period, Ashwell Prince has been brought in. Have you managed to strengthen your squad as much as you'd like to?
Yeah, we were conscious we didn't want to change things for change's sake. We lost Mark Chilton, who retired. He was a very senior player, was a real strong influence in the dressing room, did a fantastic job. Ashwell fills that role and bat at number 4, and also is a strong influence. We had him in 2009 and a bit in 2010. Real tough competitor, very good player, plays well under pressure. So he'll bring all that to us, and he'll also work with other players, so hopefully help us grow as a team. Obviously,
last week not great news with the financial results that came out. I mean, how does that have an effect on you and what you're trying to do on the pitch?
Well, to be fair to Lee Morgan and Mike Watkins, the people we deal with really as Director of Cricket and Finance, they try as best they can to give us what we want. It's limited certain things, but in many ways it's been a positive, because we wanted to play our own youngsters. In some ways that's helped force our hand to do that. We can't waste any resource. We've got to make sure we create opportunities for people within our setup, which we've done, and we work very hard to do that. So that's a policy we're not going away from, whatever happens financially. We want, realistically, you can't have normally a totally homegrown team, but as many homegrown players we can create to get in there is very positive, and we've seen that over the last 2 years. People come through and take their chance.
You mentioned the blend of youth and experience in the squad. There's nobody more experienced than Glenn Chappell. I believe this is his 21st season now in first-class cricket. That's some record, isn't it?
It's unbelievable, yeah. And in many ways, he's still getting better. He's matured as a captain over the last 2 or 3 years and done a brilliant job. And as a bowler, he keeps churning out great performances. So, he's very keen to back up last year's win and with something else this year. Everybody will work very hard with him. One of the keys when you've played so much is staying fit. He works harder than anybody on that. So that's been a great message for everybody else in the squad.
And to win back-to-back county championships, how difficult is that going to be?
It's tough. I mean, we saw Durham do it quite recently with a very good side, and there'll be a good side again this year. It'll be hard because there's other sides in division, but I don't think it's impossible. I think we've got a good team. I think we were competitive last year, but also the year before we were as well. I think if we play well, we'll be up there come the end. If that'll be enough to get over the line, just have to wait and see.
And your preparations for the start of the season, how have they gone?
They've gone well, yeah. We've had Abu Dhabi for 10 days, come back, we played Cambridge University, missed the first round, which would be quite nice in some ways for us to get on English conditions, which are slightly different. And we start at Sussex on the 12th, which is looking forward to.